I am Ben Mumford. I am from Ocean City, Maryland, and I grow oysters near Public Landing, Maryland.
I'm Russ Barrett. I'm from Berlin, Maryland, and Ben and I are partners in Mumford Shellfish.
We grow off-bottom cage-cultured oysters in the Chincoteague. Different than most Maryland oysters, we grow near the ocean on the Chincoteague Bay, so our flavor is very salty and very briny.
Well, our oysters taste really good. They're a salty flavor, which you don't get out of a Chesapeake oyster, and a lot of people like the salty flavor of a Chincoteague oyster.
We grow about 1 million oysters a year. We sell 52 weeks out of the year, all year round, rain or shine.
We go out and harvest at daylight in the morning, and we have them to our vendors by that afternoon. So it's a same day harvest, and everything works out really well for us because the customer can have them the next day. We pull the cages, the oysters, we go out and sort them first and get all the market oysters in the cages, and we can go out and Ben and I are pretty quick at it, to be honest with you.
We source regional seed and through a series of stages, tumble, sort, and split, and ultimately put in 100-count boxes and sell them.
We sell through Cisco, United Shellfish, and Big Fish Wholesale in Delaware, and they go out to restaurants.
My partner and I are on the road a lot in the winter, walking into restaurants and meeting chefs with some of the vendors we work with. And one of the first things a lot of these people do is put cocktail or lemon or salt most of the time on the oysters. And a big thing to us is to have someone try our oyster without adding anything to it. The seaside bay of Maryland, the Chincoteague Bay, has a lot of history. There is no wild harvest of seaside oysters anymore in Maryland. There's only farm raised. Essentially, between us and several other local farmers, we are the industry on the seaside here.
The oysters clean the water, and any pollutants that are going, they filter it and clean it, and we feel like we're doing something for the environment by having an oyster farm.
So my partner and I lease several pieces of bottom from the state of Maryland and in part the federal government. There is a legal process involving survey work and applications with the state and federal government, or specifically the Army Corps of Engineers. They send surveyors out to put buoys where our applied bottom is. Once we're approved and pass a public review period, we are given the lease as long as we pay our rent and put, I believe it's 100,000 seed per acre for 20 years. And after that 20-year period, we can renew it for 40 years. I'll be 57 years old. I'm 25 now when we will lose our first lease. Hopefully I'm retired. I think the future of our business is to grow more product and distribute our product even further away from our local regions. That would be the ideal.